In this video, I'm going to show you how to make thumbnails for your YouTube videos. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nate Valline with natevalline.com. And in this video, like I said, I'm going to show you how to make custom thumbnails for YouTube videos so that you can stand out from the crowd and get people to click and watch your videos. Now, quickly before we do anything, I want to make sure you click that big red button to subscribe to my channel. That way you won't miss out on any of my other videos on how to make money online, get your side hustle on, or even just improve your skills as a marketer. Now, let's get into this. I'll start sharing my screen so that you can see how I do this as we go along. So give me 1 second here. All right, so creating thumbnails on YouTube, your custom thumbnails, is very important because when you look at YouTube and you go through all the different videos, there are a ton. As you know, there's thousands of videos being uploaded every single day. And so the way that you get people to click on your video and watch them, one of the main ways is your custom thumbnail. Now, thumbnails, they vary in all shapes, sizes, and forms. Some are very clickbaity. Some, are very graphical. Some are just screenshots of what the video entails. Maybe it's an interview of someone, anything like that. And so, depending on your content in your video, that may dictate the design and style of your video, or not your video, your thumbnail. Now, one thing you can do is go to a website called Fiverr.com and pay someone to create a thumbnail for you, which is great, easy, great service. I use Fiverr quite a bit for some other things, but I tend to want to create my own thumbnails. For me, it's kind of a fun little outlet that I do. There's another tool within YouTube in the Studio Creator that you can design and create your own thumbnails as well. But what I have found is it's a little clunky and not quite as flexible and intuitive as this program that I'm going to show you. So the program that I'm going to show you, it has been around for a little while, but it's called Canva.com, Canva.com. And it has both a free version and a paid version. The free version, you can do anything you want with the free version. The pro version just adds a couple extra features, like being able to download transparent backgrounds if you're looking for like a logo or other issues or other formats like that. But if you're only looking to do thumbnails for YouTube, then the free version is perfectly fine to do. And like I said, with Canva, you can create and design graphics for just about anything, logos, YouTube, social media, flyers, menus, whatever you may need. You can do that with Canva. And these are some of mine, and you can see I have a variety, but I mostly use it for my YouTube thumbnails. But it's very easy to get started. All you have to do is click in this search window and start typing YouTube, and things are going to start popping up, and you just go create a design. You can create a YouTube channel art that have pre-formatted templates or YouTube thumbnails. We'll click on that. It will then open up the design center and your canvas that you're going to start working on. And so you have your blank canvas here. It'll open, defaulted to the template section. So you can go through, choose any of these templates. They have tons of free templates available for you. There are some paid items as well, graphics, but they're usually only like $1 or so that you can, if you do want to really use that template or image, you can do that even on the free version. They have thousands upon thousands of elements, from free photos, grids, shapes, charts, lines, frames, illustration, icon, like the list just goes on and on. and it's amazing. Like the bank of creative elements that you can use for your images is almost unlimited. You can find just about anything you could look for. Text, it's got thousands, or I don't know about thousands, at least hundreds of different fonts that you can choose from. It has pre-formatted text templates that you can use and customize as well. Background images, you can do solid colors, images, gradients, textures, whatever you would want. You can upload your own images to include in your graphics. And then there's some more items as well that kind of you don't really need to use. I've never used them, so I'm not going to really expand on that. But, so one of the things you can do is when you start looking at designing your thumbnail, your custom thumbnail, you want to keep in mind the content of your video. What is your video about? And design a thumbnail that resembles that content, but will also be attractive and go out and grab attention and make people click on your video to watch it, because that's the whole point of putting YouTube videos on YouTube, right? So you can go through, click any of these templates. I'm just going to start from scratch, and this is kind of a pro tip that you can do, is take your camera on your smartphone, because they're all really good cameras, great quality, and you just take a couple still frame photos of while you're in your setup. And so once you get those still frame photos, you can then upload those and use those as part of your thumbnail. And so that's what I'm going to do here. So all you would have to do is go to Uploads, and then click on Upload an Image. Go through, find the image you want. I'm going to use this one here, and you just click Open or double click, or whatever the command is on Apple. I am on a PC. This works for both. It's all web-based. It will take a second to upload depending on your network speeds, and then it will be here in your upload library. So then all you have to do is single click, and it'll transport that image into your canvas, and from there you can drag it around. It has these little grabs here, so you can resize it however you may want. Maybe let's see, we'll go up here. There's the purple snap lines, which makes things very helpful, so that when you're lining things up, you can make sure you get everything nice and level or spaced properly wherever you want it. So I'm going to maybe start with the image right there. Let's add a background. I think I'll go with a solid color. So I'll just click on black. I kind of like the black. So we'll go with that. I think what I want to do now is add some text. And I'm just going to start with creating a heading. Let's do make a custom. Oops, not a costume, a custom. Let's make this bigger. Go 80. We'll stretch this out so it's one line. Maybe drag it up here. Let's change the font. Like I said, there's hundreds of fonts that you can choose from. Let's go with this guy. Re-stretch this. Let's change the font color. Let's go with that. Make it pop. Let's start with that. Let's make a copy so you can copy this. So we'll just do that. I'm going to drag the copy down, double click, highlight all this, and I'm going to make a custom thumbnail. And I'm going to make sure that that's centered in space, which we're good there. Let's make another copy. I'm going to drag this one down over here, I think. Somewhere like there. Let's change this and let's do tutorial. Maybe move it over right there. Sure, we'll start with that. But see, now I'm seeing that it's not the most you can't quite read it all that well. So let's look at what elements and shapes there are. We'll go into shapes, view all. And these are all, you can see a bunch of free shapes that you can choose from. Let's see, let's go with this one. So you can drag it around. This again has a grab, so you can reshape this. I'm going to drag it up. Let's move this over, down, and let's see. Let's change the position so we can move it behind the text. And now let's change the color. Let's see what color looks good. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, so what about black? We just went straight black. What if we did something like, I don't like how it's cutting my head off there. So maybe we'll grab my image, drag this over to the edge. Something like that. Now let's go back to this little shape. We'll drag that up. Okay. Okay, make a custom thumbnail tutorial. Let's do something like let's sort of like a round shape. Let's do like we'll take a circle and we'll flatten it out and turn it into an ellipse. Put it there. Color, let's make this, maybe we'll do this one, the orange. Change the position, move it back so the tutorial's on top. Let's align the tutorial within that. Boom, that's looking better, that's looking better. Let's put a little something down here. What could we do down there? Let's do like an emoji. So we'll just type that in, hit enter, and you can see tons of things pop up here that you can do. What could be a fun one to add? Let's do just the OK here. So I'll click on that. I'll resize this, and we'll just drop it right in there. Move my window here. So you can see that quickly you're putting together a thumbnail that's totally custom that you can make and as something that can stand out and attract people's attention. I'm just gonna adjust that, fine tune some stuff. Maybe I'm gonna do something here real quick. X out of that, go back to let's go to lines. Let's want a basic line, so we'll grab that. I'm just gonna put this down here. I'm gonna change this to black. Boom. And let's copy it. Take the other one up here. Boom. Now that's looking a little bit better. Let's do one more. We'll copy. Drag it. Let's turn this one 90 degrees. Put this one here. Boom. Done. Like it. And how long did that take? Just a couple of minutes, right? So now let's download this. So I'm going to change the title, custom thumbnail. You can, if I could spell, title it, hit download. I would just download it as a PNG. That's what I do. It's suggested. It's the easiest. So I'll hit download, and it will download. So once that's been downloaded, then when you go to upload your video to onto YouTube and start writing out the description, everything like that, then all you have to do is upload it into as your custom thumbnail. It's that simple. It takes minutes. Not hard to do. It's fun, and you can get pretty creative with it. So that is Canva in a nutshell. It is a graphic design service that's free, that you can do just about anything you want with graphically, especially creating these custom thumbnails. And these custom thumbnails in turn get more viewers to your video. So I hope you got some value out of this video. This was a fairly quick tutorial, one that I felt was helpful. When I came across Canva, it definitely kind of opened up my world a little bit more and the possibilities that I had with my video creation. So with that, I'm going to get off, let you go, but make sure you click that big red button and subscribe again so you don't miss out on any of my videos on making money online, getting your side hustles on, and or just improving your skills as a marketer. And also, if you got any value out of this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up or a like. If you have any questions or comments or have any design tips or anything like that, leave those in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And with that, my name is Nate Valline with natevalline.com. I appreciate you for watching. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.